everyone, sorry that I've taken so long to make this video, but a lot of stuff has been happening in my life and I just wasn't really pole dancing that much, so it didn't really make any sense to make another video. But people have been asking me to make another video or make other videos about pole dancing, so I gotta give the people what they want. I actually got injured from pole dancing a few different times. Nothing major, but I did get injured. And the first time was when I fell off my pole. I was doing the Bird of Paradise. I fell off my pole and oh my gosh, it hurts so much. As you know, or maybe you don't know, when you do the Bird of Paradise, you have your arm like this and your leg is like this and you're like upside down on the pole. And so I didn't connect my leg. You know, you have the points of contact that you have to keep in order to maintain the position and not die. Well, I did not. I was so into the music. I closed my eyes and then I did not rehook my leg and I fell on my shoulder. And so that got me out of pole dancing for a little while, but I was still doing other things like running track. Second time was when my pole fell, but I was not injured. I was doing the fireman, I think it's called, or some sort of chair spin, and my pole fell. After that, I was scared, so I stopped pole dancing for a while because I didn't have access to a studio and I had the pole in my room and I just felt scared every time I was using the pole. Then I learned how to do broken doll and I did not warm up properly. So I pulled something in my back around Christmas of not last year. Oh, actually it was probably last year. Christmas of last year, I pulled something in my back and I could not move my back for days, like 2 weeks. Broken doll is a very twisted move. On top of that, your girl didn't have any money, okay? So I was too broke to be pole dancing. And on top of being scared of getting back on the pole because of the injuries, because of falling and the pole falling and all that stuff, I was just like not financially ready to be up in the studio. So I was not in the studio. I don't know if you guys knew this. You probably don't because you don't know me, but I am an actress and I model and I do commercials, TV, film, commercials, you name it. So I had an audition to do this movie where I was gonna play a stripper and I did not get it. So I think that kind of reignited my desire to do pole dancing because I was just like, what am I even doing on the pole? Like, once you stop pole dancing for a while, you kind of start to lose it. I don't think it's like riding a bike. I think you actually have to keep practicing. Yeah, there was that. I was very disappointed when I got back on that pole because I was trying to send in a clip of me pole dancing in addition to my audition for the film. And I was very disappointed because I looked super stiff on the pole. I was never an amazing dancer with pole. I'm very strong, I have muscles, I'm fit. So I was able to do very hard things from the get-go. Like one would say that climbing from the bottom to the top of the pole is difficult. For me, it was easy because I lift and I work out and things like that. Now I'm getting into the fluidity of pole dancing and it's becoming so beautiful. So I know how to do the hard tricks in combination with the fluidity and the beauty of the dancing. So I'm very excited about that. I have to be really honest with you guys. Because I stopped pole dancing, you know, when people ask you stuff and you're in a class and people are like, how long have you been pole dancing? And you tell them, I've been pole dancing for 10 years, for 8 years, whatever. Then they kind of expect you to know how to do all these crazy tricks and to look really good. I personally was just like, I didn't feel confident. I was telling people I was pole dancing for this long, but then I'd be in the class and I knew they were expecting something from me and I felt kind of embarrassed, like they were thinking, oh, this girl claims she's been pole dancing for this long, but like look at where she is, which is really silly because I shouldn't care, but in the back of my mind I was kind of caring a little bit, but then I was like, oh, who cares what people think? Which I actually did a video on that. So it's like, girl, you better practice what you preach. Sometimes when you pole dance, your body just feels crazy. I was working on a routine for a few months and I posted part of it on my YouTube shorts, but I was going so hard. I was in the pole studio all the time in the same position, doing broken doll, broken doll, broken doll, Jalegra, Jalegra, Jalegra. And it started to hurt my body. Like my hands had so many blisters on them, which happens when you pole dance. But not only that, but I had like a scab, bruise, kiss, whatever situation on my back. And then once again, my shoulder started acting up because Jalegra is a very shoulder heavy move and so is broken doll. Actually, my shoulder is kind of weird. It's kind of funky right now. You know, it's not bad, but it's fun. I did go to physical therapy, and my shoulder is getting better, and I'm definitely pole dancing. I'm actually pole dancing a lot, so I feel like this is the perfect time to make this video. I'm pole dancing a lot, a lot, a lot. Like, I was in that studio like crazy. I was in that studio for hours. Hour and no, I'm exaggerating. I was in the studio for like an hour and a half, like back to back. And the studio is so beautiful. So I was just in there by myself, doing my thing. Yeah, that's pretty much the update on the pole dancing. Guys, please let me know what you want me to talk about. I don't know. Do you want me to just sit here and talk? Do you want me to um show you some moves? What do you want me to do? Do you want me to take you with me when I'm in the studio and show you what I'm doing and my trials and tribulations? Because I posted a cute video, but the funky ones are looking really funky. So thank you for bearing with me, and let me know what you want me to talk about. I don't know what to talk about. Okay, bye.